Good to go in the next 30 seconds. Be live. Hudson, start.
Oh, lovely. Good evening, and thank you for joining us on this particular interview that borders on the forthcoming Family and Marriage Conference. This Friday to Sunday, the Deeper Christian Life Ministry, as we all may be aware, hosts the much awaited Global Family and Marriage Conference, a truly one of a kind program designed to strengthen marriages, to prepare the singles, and also build godly families. In the build up, our media team, of course, has been bringing insightful conversations to you, having had one on Sunday that featured the national overseer, Pastor John Amoni, who was able to remind us that marriage is actually not sustained by feelings alone, but by commitment, selflessness, and a very strong walk with God. His personal testimony and guiding principles sets the stage for what actually promises to be a life-transforming conference. Today, this particular evening, we continue that journey with two special guests that I'm now going to introduce virtually connected from their various places. Being the first one is Pastor Musanide Sakala, marriage counselor and the facilitator of the same under the church's marriage committee. And the second one that I have on this particular interview is Mr. Daka, who is also Pastor Daka Joseph, academician and mental health specialist. Together, they'll be able to help us unpack why this weekend's program is not just another such a church event, but a must-attend experience for the couples, the singles, and obviously those potential partners and families alike. Let me get the privilege to welcome and greet my two guests this particular evening and confirm that they are connected and audible enough. Good evening, Pastor Pakala.
Good evening. Thank you, sir. How are you? Thank you for having us.
Very fine,
I hope
very
that
fine.
you're able to hear me clearly.
Pleasure. Thank you so much for having you. Good evening, Pastor Daka. Hello, Pastor Daka. Good evening. All right, let me be able to get indication once Pastor Daka is on. we proceed with the conversation, I'll be able to indicate that he is now ready to even speak and audible enough to be heard. Let me get into the nitty-gritties of this particular conversation with Pastor Sakala, who has already confirmed having connected and is quite audible enough. Remember that we are also streaming live on our Facebook handle, that is Deeper Christian Life Ministry, Zambia HQ. You'll be able to follow us even there. Should you find challenges on Zoom, remember we're also on YouTube. You can check us out and also follow the proceeding of this particular conversation right on that particular platform. Getting to you, Pastor Sakala, from a counselor's perspective, you being a marriage counselor, sitting also under the marriage committee for the Deeper Christian Life Ministry, why do you believe the Global Family and Marriage Conference is a must attend for couples and singles in today's generation?
It's coming with a wealth of exposure, and this time capturing every facet of an adult, in the sense that it's addressing singles, addressing the married, addressing the widowed and the aged. In other words, it's addressing the very pivotal part of existence of human creation, which God Himself was able to put about. It is a time when we are able to reclaim what God has provided for every one of us, in which His purpose is supposed to be achieved. The family is at the center of God's purpose. And in the world that we are living in, it's a time when everything has been lost because the family has lost its integrity. So it's a must attend in the sense that it's meant to be able to repair what God Himself has intended for every one of us to be able to have. That's why it's addressing the people that are single,